Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome to the channel, guys. I've got old school OG Clash Royale pro Guanek on the channel after about 2 years. It's awesome getting these old pros back on the channel here. Guanek still going strong, playing the newest hot meta deck right now. I feel like, I don't know, like bubbles. These new meta decks are just popping up like crazy inside this very strange and bizarre meta where, you know, Giant Skeleton is king and of course the Electro Giant right on cue is everywhere. And you know what else is everywhere is Valkyrie, man. I mentioned it in a video ago or 2 videos ago, but Valkyrie's at 25% use rate. Over 26% last time I looked. That is pretty insane, but yeah, it's an interesting, very diverse meta. I feel like almost every archetype is actually viable, including Three Musketeers, guys, for the first time in a while, including Pump. Including, you know, anything, you name it, freeze decks, graveyard, control. In this deck is really cool. It's kind of a blend of a cycle deck and some control in there as well. It has the drill, obviously has our win condition. We have the bandit, ever so strong as always. Then we have a bunch of fast cycle cards. Then we have rocket and log as our spells in this deck. So between the rocket and the Inferno Tower, we basically got the defensive side of the arena on lockdown. We can stop pretty much any push coming our way. Fire Spirit is crucial in this deck as well because we are a little bit short on kind of air targeting splash damage for swarmy troops. So don't just cycle your Fire Spirit haphazardly in this deck. Make sure at least you know what deck you're facing before you cycle him at the bridge to get extra damage onto the tower. It's going to be an important defensive card in a lot of situations for us in this deck. So probably a lightning coming in from the opponent. We do have that long pull range of the Inferno Tower. The lightning does come down from the opponent, but still the Inferno Tower able to get a lot of damage onto the Goblin Giant. And the beauty of this deck is you're seeing it right now, is using that defensive drill, especially against the Electro Giant, using that defensive drill as well as the Inferno Tower in combination, one at a time, is going to be a great strategy to getting around a Giant or Electro Giant lightning push. So Dark Prince does not get to the tower. We're going to go ahead and rocket this time. We just rocket cycle onto the E-Giant, and we get double E-Giant. This shouldn't be an issue here. The opponent does not have enough elixir to cast this lightning by the time that first Electro Giant dies. And then arguably you can say they wasted a lightning there on the Inferno Tower, which was already going to finish off that other Electro Dragon. So they tried to punish us with a double Electro Dragon with the mirror because we went in with that rocket, but it did not work out for them. 10 seconds remaining here in single elixir time, excuse me, in regulation, my bad. 5 seconds remaining, here we go again. It's a bandit coming down. The opponent's still 1 elixir shy. They have lightning in hand. Are they going to do it? They don't go with it. They go with their last card, finally showing the Archer Queen. We almost take her down with just the log and the goblins from the Goblin Drill. 905 HP remaining on the weak side tower of the opponent. Bomber's going to go ahead and get that shot in on the Archer Queen. Nicely done, nicely done. Here comes again the lightning coming down. We go with the defensive drill here. Bomber at the bridge. We respond with a bandit gonna dash on the bomber. Bandit gonna dash on the E-Giant as well. And now they have to respond probably with the Dark Prince or with another Electro Giant. Sure. It's Electro Giant cycle, man. We go rocket on the tower. We're within spell cycle range here, guys. I love the rocket there. That was a ballsy rocket, man. We just used it when he had a Dark Prince and an E-Giant coming down, recognizing that we could lean heavily again on the Inferno Tower. We already had the bomber on the board. Cycling here to distract the Queen, and a rocket will finish things off here. Here we go, GG's. All right, Guanek getting it done, the first match of the video. Let's go into match numero 2, going for win number 11. All right, guys, here we go. We have Tech Ip. Here, our opponent. We go in, he uses Skarmy against a Fire Spirit. Then he plays the Skeleton King. So we immediately go opposite lane with the Goblin Drill. How you guys doing, by the way? Any good recommendations for me? TV, books, whatever, you name it, let me know, let me know. I've been just binging, just absolutely binging YouTube, man. Go figure, right? YouTuber watching YouTube. You'd think I would have started this earlier. I've always loved a few YouTube channels, right? Like, I have my favorites, right? Outside of gaming. But lately, I've just been discovering amazing channel after amazing channel, primarily about a topic that probably most of you aren't interested in at all, but philosophy. I just can't get enough of it. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm I don't know what's going on with me lately, but I just love the big questions of life. Why are we here? What is it for? What is the meaning? You know, blah, 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 blah. I don't think I'll find any solutions, but I love exploring those ideas. So that's kind of what I've been into lately. I'll give you some recommendations in the show notes if I can remember, guys, on some of my favorite YouTube channels that I've discovered recently. So this one is a Giant Skeleton, Electro Giant, and Skeleton King deck, man. They're just combining everything toxic about the meta into one deck. I kid. I think it's kind of cool. We go with the Spark. Oh, man. We rock it as Sparky. What is this guy playing? Sparky, E-Giant, Giant Skeleton. Wow. This is a deck that we're going against here, guys. This is a deck. So we're going to be able to finish off that Hunter using the Bomber there. Nicely done. 15 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. The opponent with a 1 or 1.5 elixir advantage. We'll see what they do here. It's going to be an interesting deck to go against in double elixir. We go in with the Fire Spirit. He does have Skarmy in hand as well. So I like that Fire Spirit there. Buying us a little bit of time. They go with an E-Giant opposite lane. What are they trying to do here, man? What is their last card? We go Skeletons in one lane. We go Bandit for the Skelly King in the left. Nicely done there. The Bomber really cleaning up against those Skeletons despite his use of the ability. We have a Skarmy coming down in the right. Log's going to take care of all those Skeletons. And then again, we have the Inferno Tower that, you know, again, our defensive stalwart there. Just able to shut down basically any push. I like that we send in those drills too when things start getting, when the opponent's starting to build like these massive pushes, we send in the drills, keep the pressure up and keep them from allocating all their elixir behind it. So here we go, guys. Basically shutting down the Sparky with the rocket threat. So the opponent having to go with these Giant Skeleton, Skeleton King, Electro Giant dual lane pushes. We set up with the Inferno Tower. We have Log back in hand. We have Fire Spirit back in hand as well. The Inferno Tower this time is not going to be able to take down that Electro Giant. They do utilize the ability. Got to be very careful of the Giant Skeleton. We push him back, taking care of a lot of those Skeletons as well. We go with the defensive Goblin Drill. Nicely done, nicely done, nicely done by Guanek. Now the Bomber is going to be able to finish off this Hunter with the help of the Fire Spirit, distracting him momentarily. We go Skeletons now, cycling in front. We go again with the Drill coming down. And again, just doing a great job recognizing his only real responses here are going to be Skarmy, or his best response at least, are going to be Skarmy for our Drill. A Rocket will finish things off here, guys. We just shut this deck down, man. We shut it down. They couldn't get a Sparky push going. We had the Rocket. Their last card was Mirror. Man, that was a deck we were going against, guys. All right, let's go for the 12 win. I'll be right back when we find a match. And we found a match in about 10 seconds. Could have stayed with you guys. Here we go. Against Siana.
Or Sinia. There we go.
Let's go ahead and give him the lucky Inferno Tower emote. As we get into things here, Log comes down by the opponent. We go in with the Drill. They go Dark Goblin Mighty Miner. Okay. Okay. So Dark Goblin Mighty Miner. Not a combo you really want to see. At least that I want to see. I think the Mighty Miner is the least compelling out of all of the champions in the game. But he's still not a... He still is a card that you have to respond to, right? He's still a threat is what I'm trying to say. He's not a card that I look at like, I don't know, Elixir Golem, and I'm like, oh yeah, gonna be an easy match. I look at Mighty Miner, and I still recognize the prowess of the card. So they go with a Cannon and a Dark Goblin. We do get a Bandit Dash and a Bomber connection on that right-hand tower. So that vaults us into the damage lead. However, the Dark Goblin, like he always does, finds a way to connect to that tower for at least one shot there. All right, so now the opponent jumps back into the damage advantage. Another mirror deck here. We're seeing a mirror bait with the Cannon. We've seen this different versions of this same deck quite a bit here inside the meta. Very popular to see the Mighty Miner cycle with the Dark Goblin, with the mirror. So Bomber putting in a little bit of DPS. Bomber just provides so much value for 2 Elixir. I was talking about this when we ranked every card with Shane on the last card ranking video. But man, I put Bomber, I forgot what tier I put him in, but I put him in a very high tier, higher than Shane, and I think that was a large part of it, right? Just for 2 Elixir, how much value he gets, and it's demonstrated by decks like this. So Bandit, nice heads up Bandit there, recognizing he was probably going to go Cannon, and then we're able to get some nice damage before they force out we force out a Log. 781 now remaining as we enter into double Elixir time. On that weak side tower of the opponent. We just rocket it down, man. Guanek is not shy about his rockets. and they exchange a rocket. Sure.
Only for revenge.
Are they going to mirror their rocket? That's the question. Yes, they are. So they mirror their rocket. We decide to take that right tower. Enough playing around. Or maybe not. Log comes down, but the log was early. Okay, 30 seconds remaining here. With the log tower nerf, it's going to take more than a log to get that tower down, so that's really unfortunate. We go with a log on defense. Are we going to have to rocket down a 70 HP tower here? Well, we'll win either way, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? So we go in with a drill. That takes care of the tower pretty easily. The opponent trying to save up for maybe a rocket here. We keep applying pressure. There's only 5 seconds remaining. Here it comes. 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and GG's. 3 matches, 3 flawless victories for Guanek. Gets it done again, guys. I'm going to try the deck out, man. I'm going to try this one. It's a really fun one here. I have it selected. I just love, again, I love that you can control with this deck, right? You can control the match and be aggressive at the same time. Let's go ahead and cycle skeletons in the back. Let's go with an Inferno Tower against this Hog Rider and get things underway, guys. Get things underway. So McBeast here is my opponent. Comes in with a Hog Rider. He decides to cycle a log as well. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of pressure. Since the log is out of hand, I'm going to go in with the Fire Spirit as well. So we're going to go with a Bomber on defense along with... Oops, let's do that. Oh, man, that was my bad. Place the skeletons a second too early. Not the end of the world. Let's see if they're going to get a hog push here. We're going to go right back in with the Inferno Tower again. They do have, unfortunately... Okay, I don't think I need that Fire Spirit, but they do have Earthquake. Okay. So let's see, McBeast. You think you're cool with your Earthquake against my Inferno Tower deck? I see you, man. I see you. So he goes Musky. Let's rocket the Musk. Let's rocket the Musk. Guanek was aggressive with rockets, so will I. Let's see if he super cycles into a Hog Rider. Nope, he goes Giant Skelly in the back. That's cool, that's cool. I'm gonna go with Bomber way in the back here as well. His Fire Spirit in hand, gonna keep that in mind. Let's go with the defensive drill. I don't know. Kind of a weird play, but he got the job done, right? Distract that Giant Skeleton. Keep distracting the Giant Skeleton. A little scared of Giant Skeleton getting too close to my tower. Alright. Let's see. Give me another, let's go ahead and drop a bandit off. Let's log here. Let's Inferno Tower. Let's throw everything at this dude on defense here. He does get that hog to the tower, gets some damage. That's unfortunate. Let's come in again with the drill. Let's rocket her. He's gonna Earthquake me. Let's just log back and hope for the best. Okay, this is gonna be a close one here, guys. It's gonna be a close one. Let's go drill in the back this time. Let's log over here, guys. Just in case on that Giant Skelly. Let's go with a drill. Last second on that drill. Good God. Good God, that was close. Let's try to apply some pressure here in the right-hand lane with a Fire Spirit. Cycle over here, cycle over there. Let's get a bandit down. Okay, let's go in here, guys. We can't play around here, Ash. You have to go in, bro. We got a bandit. Oh. I was too busy watching on the defensive end. Uh-oh, guys. Okay. Inferno Tower is at the ready. Bombers, good to go. No, no, no. No, 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 no! No! Of course Ash comes in and loses. Of course I do. It wouldn't be a video complete unless I did. McBeast, you got me, man. I missed that last Hog Rider. Ooh, that was tricky. Let's do one more. Screw it. Screw it. Let's do one more, man. Cafeta. Oh my god. I shouldn't have rocketed, I think, right? I think I was a little bit, I mean, some poor defensive plays, but then that last rocket, man. Okay, so he goes in with the, oh my god, oh my god. We're just gonna go in with the drill here, guys. We went... Okay. Let's pretend that didn't happen, guys. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's pretend that didn't happen, guys. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I have no idea why I went on the inside tile there. We still have the damage advantage. Now he has an activated King Tower, which is absolutely fantastic. Learn from me. Don't do what I do. All right, all right, all right. You know what? He'll never guess that I'll go there again. And he's right. I won't go there again. Let's rocket time. Get some good value here, please. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, he does get that Ram Rider to the tower, but not a lot of damage. Not the end of the world. Man, you gotta love when you're playing a rocket deck and they throw a witch or a Sparky or something in the back for the first time before they know you have the rocket. That's the best feeling. The best feeling. Okay. Well, let's go in. He gives me the witch again. I love it. I love it. Oh, I didn't see that bandit. Push her off the tower, and then we didn't actually take that much damage, so that was all good. He has Ram Rider in hand. He's going to go ahead and use her here. We should be able to stop this push with just a log. Let's get the P.E.K.K.A up here a little bit. Arrows down. Let's get a bandit down here to help out. Let's get a bomber on this first bandit here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ooh! Okay. He got me there. He got me there. Let's do another log back there. There we go, there we go, there we go. We are going to get the bandit to the tower. Things are looking good here, guys. Here we go. This time to the back. The fire spirits, boom, gonna connect. And there it goes. All right, so we end with a victory. That's the way things are supposed to go here on the channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Sorry about the mediocre gameplay to, okay, the worse than mediocre gameplay to end the video, guys. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Big shout out to Guanek. Check out the player stats and profile. Thanks to StatsRoyale.com and Bren Chong, my YouTube partners. Check out all of Guanek's information in the show notes below. Thank you, and as always, take care, guys.